Let us all come together and let us all listen. If you're breathing and you're hearing this, it's for a reason. Nothing happens by coincidence. Everything has purpose. Romans 8:28, look around you. Do you not feel it or see it? When have we ever seen a time like this? Wars and rumors of wars, but people keep looking at a man to fix everything. You know, they wanted a king back years ago. They couldn't just trust God alone. No, they wanted a king, a man. Well, God gave them one, the first king, Saul. Did you ever take into consideration how God must have felt? What about you? A president ain't no God. He's just a man. How do you think God feels right now? Or are you just too worried how you feel? See, when we take our eyes off God and look to man, then we are choosing and saying that this man knows best, and he becomes an idol. You kindle the anger of God by doing this. The same God that made that man can remove that man. He did Saul and replaced him with a man after God's own heart. God will use a man, but when pride and arrogance takes root, then the seed will grow. There will be no other gods before me. Sound familiar? I think many fail to realize God don't change, and he's a jealous God. And the only God. Does not his word say, if there be any other God, then I know not of him? Meaning there is not one, and never will be one, because he is the only one. Everybody has an opinion and a mouth to speak, but what are we speaking? And who are we speaking about the most? Are you jealous? Are you envying? How's your heart? Where's your eyes truly set at? God looks on the heart of man, not the outward appearance. When you see a man in a suit and tie, God sees it all.
God sees it all.
God sees the lies, the pride, the fake, the wicked. He sees the stuff we try and cover under the rug, behind them doors we don't want to open or hope nobody finds out. The secrets, the gossip.
God sees it all.
God sees it all. And we strut around like we serve the king, and we're already wearing a crown. Just because we take a few hours on a Sunday to dress up and go sit in a building and listen to a man talk about the word, but leave in the same way we walked in.
Where's the change?
Where's the change?
Where's the love?
When you study Jesus, you'll see he was always about the Father's business. It don't mean we can't have fun or enjoy life, but it does mean it's gotta be done separate from the world's ways. Jesus set the example, and we ought to walk it as he walked it. If you sat down today and took some time to really focus, how would you explain your walk with God? Could you truly say you serve him like he said? Or are you just living a lukewarm lifestyle? What about just sitting down and thinking about your own role as man or woman? Are we truly living up to the standard he requires? Anybody can say I'm a Christian, but are we living the lifestyle? As the book says, is one, not our own outlook on what one is. Do you check your heart? What's it look like? Are there things that could be improved? If so, then man can't change it, but God can. When's the last time you had a conversation with God? Do you pray for all, or just some? We wonder why the world is in the shape it is. Well, all we gotta do is look in the mirror and tell yourself this: if my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land. 2 Chronicles 7:14. I think we all need to really get down and check ourselves. It don't matter how long you sat in the pew or read your Bible, a heart check is needed. Because I can tell you now, God's angry. He ain't happy with the people. How would you feel if you could make him smile? And not just thinking about self all the time. Let this marinate for a while. 'Cause Jesus,
He's coming back.
He's coming back.